Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 3rd to June 9th, 2019. This reading is going to be for all the Taurus in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Taurus, I already shuffled the cards and laid out your spread, so let's get into your reading. Taurus, your focus is the whip. Crack! Yeah, you focused on the whip, Taurus. And that is you focus on any disputes. You might be being hard on yourself on this at this time. You might be focused on any repetitive patterns where these are patterns that may be addictive patterns or patterns that you wanted to break or bad habits or you see as bad habits, or you might be feeling frustrated or experiencing some sort of frustration. You also could be, with cracking a whip, you might be experiencing some sexual frustration and need to release something, Taurus, because with this whip, you either cracking a whip on somebody or trying to, or you doing this to yourself. Taurus, why are you pulling the whip out? I feel like you pulling the whip out on yourself. Okay, I feel like you're being hard on yourself, or you about to be hard on somebody here. But this is like a heavy energy here. Like you're not happy with something, you are displeased. But it feels like with yourself. You could be displeased with somebody else. Somebody could be displeased with you with cracking a whip. So at the bottom of the deck, you have letter here, Taurus. So you may have gotten some sort of news or information, a message, a letter, and or just some sort of correspondence. Something came in that you're not happy about, that you displeased with, that's causing you to be hard on yourself, or some information has come in or correspondence that makes you that feel some sort of burden or feel a heavy weight with. Um, you worried about something on your mind. I feel like as if you may have lacked clarity or something, and now something has been brought to your awareness or to your attention, and it's like you're being hard on yourself that you missed that shit. So let's see what's happening here, Taurus, because the overall energy that's focusing, the blah blah blah. That's the other thing, Taurus. I can't seem to get the words out. So is that what's going on? Is that there's a problem in communication? There was a problem in you processing how you were thinking about something or considering things or planning around something or mapping something out, because the overall energy that you got surrounding you that is your focus in the week ahead is you have death and you have the 10 of Wands. So this is water and fire energy here. Okay, this is a major arcana. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have this energy in your chart. With the 10 of Wands, this is you feeling oppressed. That, yeah, there it is. You feeling oppressed. Okay, you feeling weighed down. And so with this being your focus, you are looking to see how to bring something to an end, or you need to see how to bring something to an end, or need to see how to change it. Or what this feels more like, Taurus, for you is that this is you feeling weighed down or burdened. Okay, I feel like you must have missed a step with something. You may have had an oversight with something, but something in your responsibilities became an issue that you didn't recognize or didn't realize. And I feel like you're burdening yourself. You cracking a whip on your own self, or you could be cracking a whip on somebody else about that, where you just frustrated and lashing out either on yourself. This may be something that this isn't the first time you've done it, or this has been you trying to work hard on not doing that shit. and here you go again, and you like, damn, and now you just all in your feelings, and you just feeling crazy, and even what you feel oppressed about is a burden. It's an actual burden. It's not only a burden to you in your mind about this, but the situation is a burden because it's something that is important, and you missing it could like fuck up everything that you were doing or that needed to get done. So it is important, right? But I feel that with death here as your focus, there's a need for you to look at changing it, but also there's a need for you to transmute this energy of feeling oppressed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling overburdened, and instead focusing on how to take responsibility and bring it into it, okay? And seeing what you can do to work on this and carry your responsibility, because with death here there is the ability for you to change this up or bring it to an end, you know, to deal with the situation so that you're not weighed down by it, but also for you to transmute how you're viewing it and not be hard on yourself. Okay, Taurus? Do it. Now, the reason why this is your focus is because you got this Ace of Swords and you have the Seven of Cups. So this is air and water energy. So I feel that this was you lacking clarity, but also that you gained clarity, okay, through that letter correspondence or something coming to your attention. So that's good, right? But what ended up happening is that you realized that you were confused. You realized that you were confused about something, or that you lacked judgment in something, or some choices you made weren't the right ones or the best ones around what you're doing. Um, but you are also where you're getting clarity in the situation, and where now you can reevaluate your choices, or as you move forward make better choices, Taurus. Okay, so put the whip away, please. Please do put the whip away. Now what's coming towards you, Taurus, is you got the Seven of Pentacles and you got the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. Okay, so this is you in your element. Okay, this is you in your element, earth energy. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, what's coming towards you is you are assessing the situation. You're analyzing what now is become clear to you or made aware to you, or you have clarity with or gain clarity around, and you now assessing the situation, okay, and seeing what you can cultivate, what you can do, how you need to invest, or what the effort or energy is that needs to go into that situation. And so with this Queen of Pentacles here, this is you focusing on needing to be practical in a situation, needing to be resourceful, needing to handle it. Okay, looking to see how to handle it and do what needs to be done here. Okay, so this is you. Be mindful with this Queen of Pentacles. You see, this is someone who has experience, who sees it. So you know what, you can figure this out. Whatever needs to be done, whatever's a little, carfuncle or a blip here. Because I do feel like, yeah, you fucked up, but it's not a fuck up that you can't fix. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles here. This is a do-it-all chick, okay? She can handle shit. She's very creative, very successful. You might need to, move things around, okay? Um, See who can help you. But, she got this in the bag. She the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. That's a seasoned, experienced person. She even got wisdom here and support, okay? You got this. Nobody gonna listen here. You can't mess this up. I mean, well, you can. The only way you can fuck this up is if you sit on your ass and do nothing. then it's fucked up for sure. So don't sit on your ass with this. You're going to have to, get on that and put to the grindstone and get practical and get resourceful and handle your handle, Taurus, because you do have this. Look at this. You got a wolf. You got your wisdom, okay, and experience. Whatever you were doing before that you were trying to, crack the whip on yourself and not let it be a pattern and break that, it's that experience and wherewithal why right at this moment you can draw on that and fix this. You capable. This is you being capable, but it's going to take you, not staying in this energy and feeling like you overwhelmed and that it's at the end and then not moving. So you're going to have to get up off your ass and do what you need to do here, Taurus, because it can get done. You're going to get a handle. You can cultivate what needs to happen. You might need to pull a resource from here and move it over there. You might need to pull on some help from here and get it from over here to over there. Whatever needs to happen, you got this. But this is you needed to work on it, okay? And work on it practically. And there's a few moves you need to make, but also make sure you're grounded, okay? You were aloof before, but now that you're not, avoid becoming aloof again. And part of that is putting the damn whip away. Crack the whip on the situation, not yourself. There. So, how you going to handle this is you got the Fool and you got the Two of Swords, stalemate. I see this going two ways, okay? Two ways. This will go two ways. Some of you, because with the Fool here is a major kind of air energy. And with the stalemate, you got more energy here. So for some of you, Taurus, some of you are going to look at yourself as being foolish, that you were being naive, you was oblivious to the situation, you were irresponsible to the situation. And as a result, you're going to see yourself in a stalemate, seeing yourself being stuck, not seeing yourself being able to make decisions, perhaps not making decisions, not doing anything about this, because you're going to be stuck in your mind about it. So look, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? This is what all of you will experience, actually. But the focus needs to be how you need to respond after that energy washes over you. And I mean, when I say wash over you, is experience it, okay? You made a mistake, all right? You missed something, okay? You may have lacked clarity on something, all right? You thought you calculated something a certain way and you were off, okay? But you know what? This is salvageable, is what you need to see here, because on the other side of this, how you need to handle this with the Fool is to have optimism, is to focus on going in a new direction, is to focus on taking responsibility, to focus on being more careful or taking care of the situation with tending to it, and then making decisions to get out of a situation that's about to get stuck. Because I don't feel it's stuck yet. I don't feel it's stuck. This isn't stuck. It will be stuck if you do nothing about it. If you stay stuck in your mind, if you don't make a move. But this is you needing to make decisions, to start making choices, weighing things up, looking at what your options are with the Seven of Cups, and then making decisions and cutting away any bullshit and coming up with a plan that gives you the breakthrough that you need here, so you can move forward and clear this thing up, because you can. And so just to clarify the Fool here, you have be loyal. And so what I feel that this is saying, because this is like a chakra energy card, so this is dealing with your sacral chakra. So this is you and your feelings. Taurus. So this is you experiencing some measure of guilt or regret, because this is a dog. This is about you needing to be loyal, okay, to yourself. Okay, and this is you needing to release the regret or release whatever guilt you're experiencing around this. And it's time for you to get creative, to ground yourself, to get control of your feelings and emotions, to balance your feelings and emotions, and take, a proactive approach. And you know what? Take care of the situation. Leap and focus on the metamorphosis, changing it, because you are able to change it. So, what's your outcome, Taurus? Is you have the Sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. You can't get no better than this. So, this is good times for you. This is you gaining the clarity. Okay, this is a major arcana. This is you having fulfillment. This is you rejuvenating the situation. This is you seizing the opportunities. This is you helping yourself or getting help. This is you putting the energy into the situation. This is having achievement after experiencing struggle. Okay? Even if small victory, but small victory that allows you to see some prosperity, have some glory, some reward in the situation. Okay? Or this is you having some success, even if delayed, because it's with the Tower. And with this Tower, major arcana, okay, calm down, calm down. There is a little shakeup, but the shakeup here is that you do gain an epiphany, and I feel that this is you avoiding a Tower moment, okay, because something comes to light for you. Because with this Sun here, this is all is well and all will be well. This is you having happiness. Look at this. Major contrast here. This is your outcome. And this is you breaking free of a Tower moment. This is you avoiding a disaster, because you gain enlightenment, gain an epiphany, gain some sort of truth, some sort of understanding, some sort of knowledge, some sort of awareness that allows you to be able to get on your game here and work this shit out. So let's see what your guidance is, Taurus. Yeah, okay. So you have change. This is your guidance. Change this up. Just focus on changing it. Don't worry about don't do the woe is me, okay? Because see, this is here is about changing it, but there's a need for you to use wisdom here. To use wisdom here. So whatever it takes for you to change it, it may not exactly be simple. It may be something you need to process. You may need to have a strategy around. Okay, you may need to, really piece it together in order for it to work out. But this is you being able to change it, but you're going to have to get out your feelings, okay, to do so. And you might have, time might be of the essence here. So you don't have time to sit in your feelings and feel sorry for yourself. You haven't failed yourself, is what I want you to know. You have not failed yourself, especially because you do become aware. I feel your intuition leads you to bringing this to your awareness so that you can change it. Okay, so get on this, change it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.